In this video, we're going to take a look at adding on to our set of fireproof stairs going from our level 1 to level 2, and we're going to add in another element into our building, which is to add an elevator. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at level 1, and with that I'm going to go ahead and right click on this wall and say create similar. And I'm going to go ahead, and this is going by the finished face exterior, so I can grab the outside corner. And I'm going to go ahead and draw in just an enclosed section, and I'm going to connect it back to this wall. So I'm going to go ahead and create an elevator for this case. I'm going to go to the Architecture tab and go to Component. And with this, I do have, which comes from Revit City, there are some different passenger elevators that can be loaded into through the component load family menu. So here I've got a passenger elevator that when I go through and have this, so here passenger 400, this is going to be, they've got some other different types. This is a 200. These are referring to the the sizes and the amount of weight that they can hold. So if I do a 4,000 rating, here's kind of the size, which looks like it matches pretty well with the size of our building. So I'm going to go ahead and click. So I got to be, it's a wall hosted item, so I got to have a wall there. So I'm going to go ahead and click to set the wall. To set that in there, it's going to make a little opening here. And what I can do is, for example, I could probably kind of move this over. I'm just using my arrow keys on my keyboard, and I can go through and kind of make this fit a little bit better to our elevator. So now if I go to the 3D view, you're going to see here are my elevator doors, and there's the back side there. So there's the elevator doors, but the file type that I have available for you has the option for 10 stops. So if you select the elevator, scroll down here a little bit, you're going to see number of elevator stops is set to 10. Let's go ahead and just change that to 2 and hit apply. You're going to see all those at the top will disappear. Now we only have the 2 stops. However, the second stop is not aligned to our second level. So you're going to see down below you've got distance from stop 9 to 10, from stop 8 to 9. So actually we need to scroll down and look at distance from stop 1 to 2. So the distance is going to be 19 foot 6 inches is the elevation for our second level. When I say apply, now that's going to go ahead and set our elevator there at the second level, and now we're all set with our building. So now we end up having the elevator here, or they can go through and use the stairs to either go up or down to the different elements. Again, this could be placed in a lot of different areas of the building. This is where I just kind of chose to use the example, but you're going to be able to see there's the elevator design. And again, this can be found on our Canvas resources, and it's something that I downloaded from Revit City, and I think it really shows a really nice representation of our elevator. When you hover over, you kind of see the car in there, and then it may even have, as you drag, well, I'm not too concerned about this, it has some of the mechanical kind of in the framing for the elevator right here below, but that's not something that I'm particularly worried about. I think this is a really good model to show within our building. So this finishes our video on how to put an elevator in your building. We'll go through and take a look at some other areas as well, looking at stairs and being able to build some other types of stairs within the, to be able to get, for example, from level 1 up to some other areas that aren't maybe, emergency stairs. And also looking at how do we go through and get a stair from the second level up into the green roof area that we may need.